Have you ever wondered if a girl is trying to get your attention? It's a curious question, isn't it? We're diving into the intriguing world of unspoken signals and subtle hints today. You see, sometimes it can be a real challenge to decipher these signs, mostly because communication isn't always verbal. It's wrapped up in body language, gestures, and even the smallest of actions. So how do we decode this language? Let's unravel the mystery and explore the top 10 signs she wants you to take notice. Sign number 1. She pays more attention to you. You might notice how she leans into your conversations, asking about how your day went or recalling those tiny details you shared last week. It could be as simple as remembering your favorite band or the kind of coffee you prefer. These are not just polite gestures, they are telltale signs of someone who's genuinely interested. So don't brush it off. In other words, if she's showing interest in your life, she might be trying to get your attention. Sign number 2. She initiates physical contact. This can be as subtle as her touching your arm during a conversation. It's an age-old tactic used to create a sense of intimacy and closeness. It's a way of saying, hey, I'm comfortable around you. It's more than just a friendly gesture, it's an invitation for you to engage with her on a deeper level. So if she's breaking the touch barrier, it's likely she's signaling for your attention. Sign number 3. She maintains frequent eye contact. Now this is a powerful one. The eyes are the windows to the soul, right? When she locks her gaze with yours, it's more than just a casual glance. It's an intentional act of connection, a silent way of saying, hey, I'm interested in you. She wants you to notice her, to see her. It's a sign that she's not just looking, but truly seeing. Remember, the eyes can speak volumes. Sign number 4. She laughs at your jokes. You may not be the next stand-up comedy sensation, but if she's chuckling at your puns and giggling at your quips, it's a pretty good indicator she's into you. Laughter is a universal sign of enjoyment, and by letting loose her laughter, she's showing you she enjoys your company and wants to connect with you on a deeper level. So if she's giggling at your humor, chances are she wants you to notice her. Sign number 5. She texts you frequently. Ever noticed how your phone pings more often these days? Well, that could be her, trying to keep you in her loop. Frequent texting, especially when she's the one initiating it, is a clear sign she's into you. She wants to share her day, her thoughts, or just a silly meme she found. It's her way of maintaining a connection, even when you're not physically together. If she's keeping the conversation going, she probably wants to keep you close. Sign number 6. She compliments you. Compliments are a powerful tool of communication, a subtle way of expressing admiration and interest. It could be as simple as praising your choice of clothing or as profound as acknowledging your unique perspective on a topic. These compliments, no matter how small, are her way of showing that she values your qualities and that she's indeed paying attention. She wants you to notice her noticing you, so if she's praising you, it's a good sign she's into you. Sign number 7. She shows signs of jealousy. When you bring up other girls in conversation, does she seem a bit off? Maybe she subtly changes the subject or shows a hint of discomfort. This could be a sign that she wants your attention all to herself. Understandably, it's a delicate balance. Jealousy isn't always a healthy emotion, but in small amounts, it could suggest she's interested in you. Remember, it's all about reading between the lines. Jealousy often shows that she wants you all to herself. Sign number 8. She shares personal stories with you. This can be a significant indicator that she's trying to build a deeper bond. When someone opens up and shares intimate parts of their life, it's often because they're looking for a shared understanding or connection. It's not just about sharing stories for the sake of it. It's about showing vulnerability, which requires trust. She's essentially inviting you into her world, hoping you'll do the same. Personal stories usually mean she trusts you and wants you to know her better. Sign number 9. She engages with your social media. How often does she like your posts? Does she comment on your pictures or maybe even share them? These little digital interactions can be a big hint that she's trying to catch your eye. She's not just scrolling past your updates, she's actively engaging with your content. This is her way of showing interest and trying to connect with you on a different level. Active engagement on social media is a clear sign she wants to be part of your world. And finally, sign number 10. She introduces you to her friends. This is more than a casual meet and greet. It's her way of integrating you into her world, showing you off to those she values most. It's a clear indication that she sees you as more than just an acquaintance. She's comfortable with you in her space, and she's ready for her friends to see that too. Essentially, she's stamping her approval on you. Being introduced to her circle means she wants you to be part of her life. Now that we've explored the top 10 signs a girl wants you to notice her, it's time to sum up. We've dived into the nitty-gritty from increased attention, physical contact, frequent eye contact, to her laughing at your jokes. We've also covered the digital side of things with frequent texting and engaging with your social media. Not to forget the personal touches like compliments, sharing personal stories, and introducing you to her friends. While these signs can give you a hint, they're not foolproof. They're like pieces of a puzzle, and sometimes the image isn't clear until you have all the pieces together. It's important to remember every person and every relationship is unique. These signs should be interpreted within the context of your individual relationship. Remember, communication is key. If you notice these signs, it might be time to have a conversation. Good luck and happy noticing.